It's great to be here and just see all of the exhibits and just to be a part of history.
Simone Manuel made history at the Rio Olympics when she became the first African-American woman to win an individual gold medal in swimming.
What was going through your mind when you turned back and looked and then the tears came?
A lot went through my mind. I was just relieved. I worked really hard to get there. There was a lot of emotions that went into that, just going back to when I even first started swimming and just the whole journey, the highs and lows that I had.
Some lows?
Yeah, some lows. I mean, one of them was the social aspect of not feeling like I fit in, and just looking back on the history of swimming and knowing a lot of people who have inspired me to stay in the sport. There's Maritza Correa, Cullen Jones, and so many others before me whose journey to get to this level wasn't easy. So hopefully this bridges the gap and kind of makes it easier for people that come behind me.
Every generation has to add its contributions to the struggle, not so much because they're going to finally end the struggle, but because they're going to move things ahead.
Dr. Harry Edwards has studied the impact of black athletes on American society for over 40 years. He says athletes like Manuel stand on the shoulders of trailblazers like Jim Brown, Bill Russell, Muhammad Ali,
the first of her race to win the title at Wimbledon, England,
Althea Gibson, and Wilma Rudolph, who were key to the larger civil rights movement.
Our Gandhi was Jackie Robinson. He was aware of the role of the clergy and lay organizers in the community in preparing black people in the stands where they would hear the epithets. Just as Jackie had to be cool on the field, they had to be cool in the stands. By the time Dr. King came on the scene with the Montgomery bus boycott effort, we had already as a people been involved in nonviolent direct action for 10 years following our Gandhi, Jackie Robinson.
A whole nation of people saw themselves and what these athletes were able to accomplish on the field and cheer it in hopes of having the impact in society.
Absolutely. So if there's not that struggle, you don't have Tony Dungy hoisting that Lombardi trophy. And without that level of dignity and respect accrued to black men out there on the national stage achieving and accomplishing things, there's no way that they ever look at a Barack Obama and say, yeah, he could be president. But sport made that contribution.
Edwards says the Olympics has been a powerful international platform for African Americans, from Jesse Owens' 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Nazi Germany to the protest by Tommy Smith and John Carlos at the 1968 Games that he helped organize and is memorialized in the museum.
Still strong in you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's history. It's the most iconic sports image of the 20th century.
And that history is not lost on 20-year-old Simone Manuel.
And now you're in the same museum with the likes of Jesse Owens.
He's done so much for his sport and he's done so much for America. And I think I parallel some of that. So hopefully I can live up to that and just continue to be an inspiration to others.